Welcome to Divine Femme TV. My name is Sarah Rose, and this is another channeled message for the Divine Feminine Collective. There are different waves of the collective, so not every message will resonate with you. Feel free to check out the playlist linked in the description box below or at the end of this video. Something there may call to you. However, the intention is that this video will find those that are meant to hear it, that have the ears to hear this message. And so if you've landed here, I do not believe in accidents, and I can trust that if you're on the Divine Feminine journey, you likely believe in synchronicity as well. And so if you've landed here and you felt called, then it's for a reason. So I welcome you to stay for the entire message because this is a potent one. The Divine Feminine that I'm speaking to is approaching, or in the midst of, or will be soon approaching very important choice point. What I'm hearing is this is the decision that shifts everything. And this decision is you finally choosing yourself. And I can share with you as a spoiler alert on this journey that you choosing yourself over and over and over again in all areas of your life is going to be a theme. Trusting in yourself and being able to trust not only in the journey, but the fact that you're being guided, trusting in yourself, trusting in the divine, which are two sides of the same coin. You are one with the infinite intelligence that is orchestrating your journey. And surrendering into this trust is key. But the message that's coming through right now is that a conscious decision is required. You are at a divine crossroad on your journey, and it's time to draw a line in the sand of what you are available for. And you will do this on the journey. This situations, life circumstances will be presented to you on this journey for you to deepen into your embodiment and your authentic truth, and give you the opportunity to choose yourself, to honor thyself, to respect yourself, to come home to the truth of who you are, which is a divinely worthy being of God, and that you deserve the best in life. And any place that you are settling for crumbs, any place you're settling for low value behavior, any place you're settling for a lack of respect, any place you're settling or compromising in any way, is and will be illuminated for you. So ultimately, you can come back to this critical choice point, which is a conscious decision, the most powerful decision you can make, which will shift timelines for you when it is truly authentic. When you make this choice with conviction, when you know in your heart, your soul, and in your DNA that you are a worthy being and you are choosing yourself no matter what. You're choosing your freedom. You're choosing your most authentic path. You're choosing the love you deserve. You're choosing the abundance you deserve. You're no longer looking outside of your external reality and trying to manipulate it in order for it to reflect back to you something that you feel you need. So you're no longer looking for circumstances to change. You realize that you are the change, that you are the portal, that you are the miracle, you are the magic. And when you make the decision that you are, the conscious decision that you are, this is when everything shifts, that you are the prize, you are divinely worthy, you are one with the Creator, with the infinite intelligence and abundance and love that created you. And so if you're looking outside of yourself into your external reality and you're seeing situations and circumstances that do not reflect back to you the love and abundance and prosperity that you are, you're at a choice point now. You're at a phase of this journey where you are no longer willing to be complacent in that. And you're no longer going to remain, for lack of a better word, victim to your external circumstances. This is a reclamation of your power, of your worth, of your divinity. And I'm telling you, this is so powerful. I'm getting full body chills right now. Like, this is made in a moment decision, where literally the divine feminine that I'm speaking to you, full body chills again. This is oh my God, so powerful, so powerful. This is in an instant. You click into this decision and own your value and own your worth. And trust and know that you are not alone, that you're being divinely guided, and this whole journey is divinely orchestrated. And all of the things that have been reflecting back to you for months, years, even, maybe even decades, have all been priming you for this moment. There's a powerful, pivotal moment, a decision with conviction that is being made by divine feminines right now that are a part of this collective, that you are willing to accept nothing less than the best of life in all areas, that you deserve the best. And so any place where you've kind of been like half in your power or half in your authenticity, right? Because the divine feminine that I'm speaking to has likely been on this journey for a while, and you realize that this is an ascension journey. Your divine counterpart, your twin flame, most likely, if you're listening to this, you've been activated on this journey, and that in your twin flame has been a catalyst for you coming home to yourself. And you're at the phase where you are, you see how, you're beginning to see how and why everything had to play out the way it did, and how everything's been serving you. This, this decision, this conscious, it doesn't even feel like a choice. It's a conscious reclamation of your power in your divinity and your worth, where you're drawing a line in the sand. I'm hearing, like, full body chills again. Like, there is no more room for settling. There is no more room for abandoning yourself, for giving your power away, for being open to receive less than you deserve. And so this, circling back to the train of message that was coming through a second ago, and I kind of lost it, but it's back now. Any place that you've been half in your power, right? Because you've been on this journey long enough. This isn't the first time, the divine feminine I'm speaking to, this isn't the first time you've made, I guess, what's the word I'm looking for? Taken steps to move into your power, right? This isn't the first time you've consciously chose yourself. But what I'm hearing now is that there is no more room for lack, fear, scarcity, or settling at all. And so this is for a very specific divine feminine. You may have been playing half in and half out with your power, with your ownership of your value, where maybe you've stepped more into your power, but there's still areas that you're settling or justifying or making excuses for situations and circumstances, relationships. This can be professional or personal or romantic or whatever. There are situations, circumstances, and relationships where you can see very clearly where you're not fully choosing yourself. You've been half in and half out with choosing yourself. You've been dipping your toe in, fully claiming the life that you want and the life that you deserve and the love that you deserve and the abundance that you deserve. There's still been a lingering energy of giving your power away in some instance. And don't get me wrong, the divine feminine that I'm speaking to, you've been through it, and you have been through many likely cycles of dark night of the soul and, dealing with alchemizing ancestral trauma or cycles of lack in your lineage and reprogramming and reconditioning your mind-body vehicle and just really coming home to yourself. This has taken a minute. This hasn't been something that's happened overnight. The divine feminine that I'm speaking to, this is very specific for someone that needs to hear this. Any place that you've been pretending to be in your power or half in your power while still somewhat lingering in some kind of fear-based energy or lack or scarcity, that is ending. Like the decision that you're moving into, this conscious choice, this reclamation of your divinity is shifting you into a whole new timeline. There's another message coming through, so I feel like this might be for another wave of the collective that's a little earlier on in the journey, and really getting, what I'm hearing is coming to your wit's end with a situation or a circumstance. So apply this how it resonates, but you're coming to your wit's end. Like all of it is being presented to you right in your face and you cannot escape it. And there is so much fear around you choosing yourself, around you honoring your values. So for this divine feminine, there's this need or pattern to constantly be proving yourself or proving your worthiness, or there's this pattern of constantly justifying low behavior from someone or accepting very low standards, compromising your values in some way. And this could be in a work dynamic, this could be in a relationship, this could be with your twin flame. You're in a situation where you're very knowledgeable and it's excruciatingly painful that you are compromising your worth and settling for less than you deserve. And the divine is putting the clamps on you. So this is a very boiling point situation is what I'm hearing. It's kind of like when you turn the vision that's coming is there's a pot of water on the stove with a lid on it, and you turn up the water and it starts to boil, and it's been like slowly like heating up, and then at a certain point it just starts to overflow, right? Because things have been so bottled up for you. Things have been so bottled up and like kept under the lid, so to speak, and it's been building, right? Pressure, like building this pressure. And this pressure is about to be released in a decision that you are going to make, a conscious choice to choose yourself. And you're in this boiling point situation, which is also divinely orchestrated and guided for you to finally see your worth and claim it. Claim your worth. So there's two different divine feminines I'm speaking to in this message, both of them are coming to a choice point, but at different stages of the journey. One, the first divine feminine I was speaking to is moving into this timeline that is going to automatically start opening you up to divine blessings and magic. I'm hearing magic and divine blessings. Like, the struggle is over because you finally chose yourself, like, definitively. Like, you're not messing around. Like, there is no doubt in your body, in your DNA, that you are not a worthy being. You know that you are, and you know you deserve the best, and you're opening up to divine blessings. The other divine feminine I'm speaking to that's earlier on in the journey, this is going to catapult you into a healing phase where you begin to come home to yourself and alchemize your feminine shadow and really start to integrate, I'm getting full body chills right now, sacred masculine energy, and really start to embody your own protector. I'm getting so many full body chills right now. The sacred masculine energy, the one that draws the line in the sand and creates a healthy boundary, right? This is coming home and starting a healing journey where this is bringing you to a very pivotal point where you alchemize all of the places within that have been conditioned or programmed within you to believe anything other that you are a divinely worthy being. So both divine feminines that I'm speaking to are coming to a conscious choice point and a decision, just at different, for lack of a better word, levels. Because this journey is more like a spiral. It's not like a linear line. You will choose yourself. It's just circling back to my opening message. I believe I said this. I can't remember, but I'm saying it now. You will learn to choose yourself in many different ways over and over and over and over again on this journey until you finally, it's so ingrained and embodied within you that you are a divinely worthy being, that the concept of settling or the concept of lack or the concept of not being good enough or not being lovable or not being worthy or the concept of having to chase anything outside of yourself gets dissolved on this journey, and you will come home to yourself over and over again and choose yourself in so many different areas of your life. Any place that you've been settling or compromising will be revealed and brought to the surface for you to see very, very clearly. And so both divine feminines I'm speaking to, this is a powerful, conscious reclamation of your divinity. One divine feminine is going to move into a deeply healing phase, coming home to yourself, healing your feminine heart, embodying your sacred masculine energy, your protector energy, which then allows your divine feminine essence to blossom when you're no longer coming from this wounded feminine energy. The other divine feminine is going to be catapulted into her purpose, into her highest Dharma timeline, her highest abundant timeline, and things are popping into your experience, if this is you, that you can start to see now. Before it was just a feeling and you weren't able to actually see you weren't actually able to see any of this. You've been operating in deep trust, surrender, and faith because you knew that something is happening in your experience that's going to shift everything for you. But you are at this precipice right now, and it requires you to go all in on yourself, not half in on yourself, not half in on your dreams, not half in on what you believe you're worthy of receiving, not half in for what you're willing to settle for or not, right? Like, this is about you going all in on yourself. The vision that I'm seeing is someone playing poker, and when you just put all your chips on the table, oh my God, full body chills, all your chips are going in. Oh my God, so many body chills. All your chips are going in and you are betting all in on you. You are betting all in on your dreams. You're betting all in on the life that you're here to create for yourself, your most soul-aligned, authentic expression, the one that's been deep in your heart for years, that maybe you never thought was ever going to happen. You're going all in on that. Take it how it resonates. It'll resonate differently for everyone, but that's the vision I'm getting. There is zero settling, compromising, or giving your power away from this moment forward. From the moment that you make this decision with unwavering conviction, everything shifts, everything changes. This is the decision that shifts everything. And this is for both divine feminines that I'm talking to in this transmission. This is the decision that shifts everything. So I hope this message landed for whoever needed to hear it. If you want support on this journey, there's a few different ways that you can work with me. You can find all of those details wherever you're listening to this. There's links that you can check out, but specifically Embody the Empress is my Divine Feminine Awakening and Embodiment membership for those that are coming home to themselves, healing the feminine heart, integrating sacred masculine energy and stepping fully into their power and their divine sovereignty, embodying the Empress within. And then there is Rise Sister Rise, which is a 13-week alchemical journey for those that are ready to step into sacred leadership and unleash their divine magic and really step into bold authenticity. And then Sacred Leader Academy is my premium business course where you can build and scale a spiritual coaching or healing business. So feel free to check out those links if any of those resonate. And until next time, I hope this finds you well. Namaste.